The man actually picked up a saw and cut 5 centimeters off his bike saddle, all because the race organizers were deliberately trying to force him out. Jack had found a new riding posture that made him much faster. He built his own racing bike, hoping to join this competition. But when the curtain was pulled back to reveal his bike, everyone at the scene burst into laughter. They thought the design of his bike looked too strange. The organizers didn't believe this bike could set any new records. During the pre-race inspection, they intentionally searched for faults. They claimed Jack's bike violated the rules. The saddle had to be at least 5 centimeters behind the bottom bracket. Clearly, Jack's design didn't meet that requirement. But just yesterday, the organizers had already inspected his bike. Without hesitation, Jack picked up a saw and cut part of the saddle. The organizers watched with smug smiles, thinking they had won. After Jack finished sawing the saddle, they suddenly claimed that the saddle must also be intact. They demanded Jack replace the seat entirely. Jack's friends started arguing with the organizers, but it was useless. They hid behind the rules. Helpless, the friend ran out to the roadside and flagged down a passerby. After a long explanation, they managed to get a new saddle for Jack's bike. They thought everything was finally settled, but bad news came again. The organizers had just added a new rule. The rider's chest and hands had to maintain a certain distance. This rule was clearly custom-made just for Jack, because Jack's special riding posture involved leaning all the way forward. The organizers refused to let him use his unique riding style, but Jack's friend had an idea. He suggested Jack use a regular handlebar, but lower his body's center of gravity during the ride. This way, the organizers couldn't use the new rule to disqualify him. But Jack insisted on using his own design and riding style. Seeing how determined Jack was, his friend had no choice but to accept it. The race officially began, and Jack performed steadily. He was doing extremely well, and the organizers started to feel nervous. But as time passed, Jack crashed hard on a curve. The accident shattered his confidence. He couldn't accept what happened and decided to quit riding, returning to his normal life. But one of his friends came to find him. After a long and passionate talk, Jack finally decided to try again.